to Side Talk. I'm here with my co-hosts Micah and Jevin. Does everyone want to introduce themselves?
I'm Micah. I am 15, and I have a strange obsession with Legos.
Okay, next.
That's nice, Micah. Thank you for sharing. I'm sorry, I had to do it. My name's Jevin. I'm 15 as well. I dirt bike.
Alright, I'm Cameron. You may know me. And I'm also 15. And all I do is video games.
And I also want to say that Cameron is the youngest.
He is the youngest. I'm the oldest, obviously. Hey, what do we say? this guy.
All right, and so what we're gonna try to do with this starting podcast for this show, we're just gonna try and get to know. We already all know each other, but like, kind of show what kind of people we are. You know, who's a racist, who's not, that sort of thing.
Yep.
Whoa.
All right,
Pretty
so
much get our friendship out there. Show how just three buddies that are the same age and see how our lives go as our friendship.
yeah, I think the best way to talk about it is three teens who are all pretty different talk about their like views on life or views on certain things. Like we have a lot of things lined up.
Micah, do you
I
want to
like
tell
it.
us what we're starting with?
Micah?
All right, yeah. So first, just like some things. What is one thing that you hate, Cameron?
One thing I despise a lot. I don't actually hate a lot of things in life, but it's green beans. This can be straight up.
Green beans are gas,
Dude,
bro.
green beans
What?
aren't even that bad.
They
like
are-
they're not the best, but like they're better than a lot of things.
They are disgusting, and I've literally since I was born, my parents tried to feed me green beans, and I hated it, and I
I'm
hated it ever
the
since.
same way, but chocolate. So I'm a little bit weirder than you.
All right,
Okay.
Jevin.
Old people that ski, they're too slow. Oh, my way.
Is
Like-
that actually what you're
Yes,
saying?
dude. They're so slow.
Dang, don't you just hate those old
God.
people? Like, they're just so incompetent.
Just like push them over. Get out of the way.
Yeah, just push them over, you know? What are they living for?
All right, Micah.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, bro. It was a
Calm
joke.
down.
Come on. It was.
My bad.
One thing I hate is negative people. People who are just like always just being down. Like just being like whenever you ask them like, "Hey, how are you?" They're just like, "Oh, well, I had better days." I know people like that and they are so annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that a lot.
And then what is one thing you love? Jevin.
Cameron started us off first. Continue, Cameron.
Okay, Cameron.
Crap, I have to
Go in a
think.
circle.
Okay, I'll go first. So
Got it.
we literally prepared for this. All right. So something I love is Marvel or pop culture, I guess. I have some Marvel Lego sets in the background. I really like pop culture. I'm a big movie guy, I guess. And that's one thing I love. Jevin, do you want to go now?
Okay, one thing. I find it hilarious that you love pop culture and like you're so into movies, like more than me and Cameron. And you're
Yeah.
the only one that doesn't work at a movie theater.
That's true. That's
Like,
true.
What?
I mean, there's some sort of spoiler in my background that shows where I work.
What?
So
it's
our-
not a
We'll
spoiler
get to
anymore.
that later.
We'll get to that.
We'll
get
get
to
to it. Anyway, I guess I kind of already hinted at it as well. I love skiing, man. Definitely a skier.
You just hate those old.
Hate the old people, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
just push them up,
God. Cameron.
Cameron.
Honestly, working. My job, I love. Honestly.
Hey.
I have
bet-
to agree with you. Working is so much fun. Like,
Dude, I love working at my job. Even though I get home tired and like ready to go to sleep instantly, I still love my job, dude. And that's all I really do. I really either stay here in this chair and just do things
Play
on my computer or work. So.
That's fair. I mean,
And-
I could not say the same.
Really, I love
I-
work. Like
I see.
It's
How,
working is one of my
bad.
favorite things to
It's
do.
alright.
I mean, I get free food, so can't
I get
complain.
basically free food.
And free movies, so that's nice.
That is nice.
All right.
Lots of girls, dog.
Oh yeah, you were telling
Lots
us about that. You were telling us about that earlier. Not today, like a week ago.
Oh, I don't remember.
well, lots of girls.
Lots of girls.
Getting those babes.
Those babes. Oh yeah, Micah.
All right, and then
I don't
for-
get lots of babes. I have the opportunity to get lots of babes. Feel me?
So yeah, whenever a hot girl comes in line, you're just like, hey, give me your number, and you actually hold the gun.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Oh, you're not allowed to ask out customers?
Actually, I have to ask for their number every time they come up, but not personal use.
Really?
Order
Yeah.
number.
Order number.
You say
No,
you
not
just say
order
number.
Like their loyalty number, dog. Like
Yeah.
you
That's
gotta
true.
ask for their phone number.
All
I
right,
get
and
a
for
lot of
this,
girls' numbers. Sorry, Mike, continue.
you just like, yeah, your loyalty number. Yeah, you can just say your phone number too.
Yeah.
It's the same, but
Just like, oh, you can also just put your Snapchat here if you. As a second option.
Yeah. What's
Alright.
your rewards Snapchat like account?
Also, what's your social security number? You know.
Yeah.
whoa!
All right,
Anyway.
and we already kind of touched on this, but what is something you like to do in your free time?
I thought we literally touched
Well,
that.
Technically,
like,
I
multiple
have.
things. What are your hobbies? What are like instead of just saying
Okay,
one thing? What are
understand.
like the things you do?
Making videos. Like, I'm probably gonna like get most of our starter audience from my channel,
Yeah,
but
I have no
It's
internet
like-
presence at all.
I know. But
Yeah.
yeah, I want to make videos more. But since I started having my job, it's been kind of hard because editing is gonna be a while. So
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting.
We might have to split on that.
Yeah. Some things that I like to do in my free time, like I said, I'm into pop culture. I love watching movies and TV shows. Currently watching Lost. Don't spoil the ending. I somehow don't know
Oh.
about it yet.
Lost. That's the space movie, right? Space
It's
show.
a TV
Is it
show.
space?
yeah,
Yeah,
on
I mean
Netflix.
like show. It's the
No,
space
not
show.
Lost in Space. Lost.
Oh, just
LOST,
Lost. I haven't even
Lost.
seen it. I haven't seen
Yeah,
it. So I have no idea.
it's pretty good. You know, there was an episode where a guy shot himself in the head, so pretty good TV.
Whoa.
Hmm.
I don't even know what show I'm watching right now.
And some other things I like to do, like I said, Legos. I have, like, I guess technically the two by scale biggest Lego sets. I have the Eiffel Tower here and the Titanic somewhere up there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do in my free time. Legos and television. I also like running, so
Lots of
Jevin?
cardio.
heck
Um,
yeah, bro.
Work out a lot. Go to
Losing
the
this
gym.
fat.
You know, you got to. Gotta go to the gym. Cameron.
I need to
You
go.
can see him. You
Just
can
that
see him
silence.
down there in the corner nodding.
Dude, I know.
Just like this, you gotta go to the gym, Cameron.
Cameron.
I gotta agree, but I need to go more.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
don't
go.
go to the gym. I just do home workouts because gyms are expensive.
Gyms are expensive.
Just
But,
like,
oh
because
my
we have a
goodness,
treadmill
it's
at our
such a great
house, I'll
place.
just do that. I'll do some like body weight workouts, and that's
Yeah.
pretty good. I still haven't worked out today, so I'll need to do that after this.
Me too.
I technically get my gym free because of my tech guy.
Really? Oh yeah.
Oh
that's-
right.
I wish. Well, I also get my gym free because I live in it. Anyway, Jevin, do you wanna?
Oh, that was pretty much it.
Oh, just working out and skiing.
Pretty much skiing, working out. I mean,
So you're
during
just
summer,
like
I
the
do
man with
bike,
no
but-
personality besides
Yeah, just
Mr. Testosterone. Just
Oh. Oh yeah.
all right.
Well, I
No, he already
went,
won.
I guess you went first, right? Micah went before me. I got confused.
Jevin, it's
Gotta
okay.
keep up, man.
I know you're like way behind us because like
I'm a little
I know
slow.
you're- I know your brain issues that you have. Like, you just
Hey.
like you can just message us
Hey.
just to reassure yourself.
Hey,
And then the
at
next
least I
question.
get girls.
And then the next,
Oh.
and then the next question I have is one stupid thing you own. Cameron, I saw you playing with it a second ago.
Whoa! Whoa! Playing with what?
Yo.
You should play-
Whoa! Cameron missed that, bro.
I saw
That
that in
would've
the
died.
corner of my vid.
It's probably okay. Okay,
He's just
Cameron,
trying
do you
to
want
do-
to show us what your show and tell is?
Oh yeah, well, this is like show and tell.
Show and tell. Cameron, do you
Okay.
want to come to the front of the class and
Okay, well, hold on, let me read. I got a giant AirPods case. No, I'm joking. And it is like these stupid, weird, satisfying things that I don't even know where I forgot how I got them. But this one like makes this weird noise. And then this one's stupid. You just turn it. And it just brushes in it. It's
That's
stupid.
really weird.
Yeah. I don't even remember how I got it or where it came from. I just remember I had it in just one of my drawers. So.
Pretty
Okay.
interesting. So,
Okay.
I have something that plays some sort of audio.
Oh god.
What? And
I know already.
and just if you're watching this on headphones, I'm sorry. It's really loud. I've murdered my friends with this mic before. Not these guys, but it's a yodeling pickle. I got it off Amazon. It's awesome.
A yodeling pickle.
I remember
Yes.
seeing that.
It's a yodeling pickle. Look at this man. It's not a man, it's more of a child. And less than that. Like a toddler. You know, you just want to kick it.
What? Hang on.
I just have a dark humor. I think you should have known this by now.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Jevin.
Alright, Jevin?
This is the first thing I found. It's a little space dude.
Looks like
W.
Eevee from Wall-E.
You know what? You don't gotta hate on me like that.
Dude, Wall-E's a good movie though. Like,
It is a W movie. Not gonna
that's
lie.
like one of my favorite. That was my favorite movie as a kid. It's just like,
Dude, I always rewatch it every now
Dude,
and then.
it's just so good. Cause it's just robot love. What could be better?
And Jevin, wasn't that an AirPods case?
It is a hand sanitizer.
What?
Thing. Yeah, you
What
put
the
hand
frick do you
sanitizer in
have
it.
that?
Because my AirPods fit in it.
That's fair.
It's just upside down, so it doesn't really do anything. But
Yeah, you don't know this person, but Ryan from the school had he had so many different cases of HeadPod or AirPods. Just
head
like
pods.
yeah, HeadPods. It's like he'd give his pods.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But he had so many. I can't remember what they were. He had like a Gatorade one, and like Cameron, you know he had a lot.
Yeah.
Whenever he'd go to school. Anyway, the next question is: are you wearing pants?
Yeah.
Are you
Why are you
caught
wearing
me?
jeans, bro? Jeans are like
caught
the
me.
worst thing to sit and like talk for an hour on.
What? Sweatpants?
No, you're wearing.
Are you
aren't
wearing
those
No,
sweatpants?
jeans?
these are sweatpants.
Oh, they're like those things. Those look mounted.
Oh, they
Um,
seem a little short, dog.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting down and it's like pulling up because I'm sitting down.
Or is Cameron finally taller than you? Because Jevin's the short one.
No, he's not.
Just watch Cameron grow like
He
5
wishes.
inches in the span of a day.
Bro,
Just-
I would kill myself. Like, come on. I can't be the shortest.
That's fair. I think I've always been the tallest because I'm still taller than you.
Are you?
I'm
No,
5'11".
at one point you guys were the same height.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
at
5'11". I was 5. I thought I was 5'10", but I am 5'11".
Jerk.
I think Jevin was taller than Mike at one point, and then
Oh,
Mike-
I
it
think
came out
for
of
a
nowhere.
small point of time, you were taller than me.
yeah, and then you had your growth spurt, and then you just, dude,
I
just
think
came out of
it
nowhere.
was-
Bro.
I'm as tall as my dad now, which is awesome.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I
So
forgot your
I'm
dad's
getting
tall.
tall.
taller.
I'm
He's-
taller than
he's
both of my
5'11".
parents.
My dad is 5'11", so I'm as tall as my dad. It's like he's not that tall. I guess more
Wow.
than the average. Because isn't like the average like 5'9" or 5'7" for guys?
It's like 5'9", 5'10", I think.
I think it's like 5'10".
Because I know it's something weird.
That's
so
the
my
average.
dad's
Poor,
just
poor Cameron.
my
Poor
dad is little over average.
Cameron.
Wait, Cam, what are you?
A 5'9"
He's 5'9"
or 10.
5'8".
What
Not
are you?
5'8".
He might be
What-
5'8". If
Wait,
I'm 5'10",
Jevin, what are
he
you?
might be
What are you,
5'8".
Jevin?
I'm always
Five-
one. I'm always 1 inch shorter than you, Jevin. So I'm 5'9".
Fun fact: me and Cameron weigh the exact same.
Okay.
On
Exactly.
dot.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
exactly the same.
Do you want to share that weight?
I don't even remember it.
It was like
It's like-
143.3.
I think it was 44.8.
One of those. But yeah, what one night me and
Like
Jevin
145 around there.
It's just like you just wake up in the middle of the night and you're just like, we need to measure our weight.
No, we were
Dude,
staying
it
up,
was
all
like
night.
5. It was
Oh.
like 5 in the morning, dog. This kid wouldn't let me go to bed.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna go see how much I weigh.
Then we just take both of our shirts off and we go downstairs and just
Yeah.
we
We're
weigh.
just like naked, dog. Like,
So, the next question is, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take turns deafening, and the other two people are gonna say what they think about us, and we won't find out until this podcast comes out. Except for Cameron, who's editing it.
Yeah, I'm editing, so I know.
You're gonna know.
But
what
I'm
we
not
say.
gonna. I'm not gonna know while we're recording.
Yeah.
So
All right. So, I'll just mute Jevin first.
oh,
Well, we can still hear him. He can't hear us anymore, but we can
close my
hear
eyes
him.
So I can't
So-
read lips.
Cameron, what? Anything you want to say about Jevin? But let's be serious here. What kind of person do we think Jevin is?
okay, he's a great friend. First of all, we're all.
He's a really good guy. Yeah.
Jevin's awesome.
Like he's the kind of person that like, if you were going through like a terrible thing, and
He'd be
you
there
were up
for
at like
us.
3 a.m., he would wake up and like, if he had a car, he would drive immediately to your house
Yeah.
to come and help you. He's
Exactly,
that
yeah.
type of person to just be like immediately like, I need to help this guy. Like he's
Yeah.
generally just a good guy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Some things I've realized. He's talking to a lot of girls, and I know Jevin's gonna hear this, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jevin, but in my view, and you're a little bit of a player, man. Like you got a lot.
Yeah,
of,
Yeah.
Talk to a lot of girls, going one from one. Dude,
Well,
it's a lot to handle. Like he always tells me about them, or I always find out. And there's like, there's so much to like there's a lot to like know. There's a lot of girls to keep track of like who he's talking to.
You guys are talking a really long time. Making me nervous, dog.
Yeah, no, he's a great friend.
Like, I hope you're not giving
He's a
out
good guy.
too much personal information.
No.
So his social security number and phone number.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
about-
yeah.
All right. I guess we're done. That's that.
Yeah, that's
Jevin,
good.
you'll find out later what we were talking about.
That's really nerve wracking. I don't like that.
I don't like it either, and it's I'm the
Alright.
next victim,
Okay,
so
my good.
Oh, he
Talk about me
muted, he
now.
deafened himself.
Okay. Well, starting with Micah. Starting off, of course, good friend. Always good buddy. The smart one in the group. Definitely more
Yeah,
mature
definitely
than
a smart one.
definitely
What?
more mature
Hey,
than both
hey,
of us. No.
hey.
He is more mature than both of us. Probably even combined. Not gonna lie.
I don't know, man.
Dude, he doesn't make any sexual jokes or like swear. He's responsible.
this is so
He's very
scary.
responsible. It's terrifying. Oh, he can't hear me.
But yeah, no, Micah's great. He's a good kid. He's not like
He's a
us.
good kid. He's a really good kid.
Yeah.
Ouch. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't think he knows as much as we do.
No.
You know, like
He's a very innocent kid.
yeah,
I think his parents did him good, very good.
Well, I think all of our parents did. It's just the way we grew up, like with like the
It's-
internet
we're all
evolving. Like, yeah,
Every single one of us grew up differently.
yeah, exactly. And I think Micah, I think grew up probably better than both of us because.
He's shooting bricks right now. He's freaking out.
Because, dude, he's Mormon.
You guys are laughing really
But-
a lot. It's scaring me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's interesting.
he's smart and he's probably smarter than both of us. Definitely, he's made smart decisions.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah, he makes very good decisions. He's a very good king.
exactly.
I definitely think he'll be the first to get married.
You think?
I do.
That's true. Well, there's this thing with like the church I've known because I went when I was a kid and I left. You like Ari.
Mm.
She got married early,
Right.
like very early. Like the church tells you to like get married very early in your life,
Right.
like 20s, not past 30s at least. Like my parents,
Right.
they went to church before I was born. They got married in like their 20s, like they were 20 or 21. So that you're probably right. He's probably
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
don't know.
married.
It depends.
Okay.
Oh, this guy.
Okay, Micah.
I was gonna say, and Jevin thought his was long.
Bro, yeah, that fell way faster than mine.
Okay.
Dude, it's so scary just
I
seeing
know.
silence and just seeing people like, just like
laughing
it's just
at
like, what are they saying about me? All right.
Well, my
Cam?
turn. Turning it down. Take my headphones off. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, because Cam is recording. All right, so Jevin, you can go
Jesus,
first
it's
here.
freaking nerve-wracking.
I don't know how to start.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
I think we should shave his head while he's sleeping.
Honestly, I'd be down to do that. I do want to see Cameron with a buzzed head.
He's had it before.
That's true. He did have it before, but I want to see what he calls his strawberry blonde hair. It's just like he does. I honestly, out of all of us, I think Cameron. Not trying to be rude. Cameron's the most full of himself because he he
Thanks.
refuses to acknowledge he has red hair, and it's the funniest thing ever. He's like,
It depends.
it's this very specific type. He calls his hair strawberry blonde.
Strawberry blonde, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard it, but he has red.
Really? Really, I've definitely heard it.
He has red hair.
100%.
He has red hair.
I think you could tell, like, just by
Yeah,
looking
you
at
can see here he has very much red hair. I think we're going on way
Red.
longer than.
Wow. How am I supposed to know when you guys are done? Just give me a thumbs up once you're done.
Okay, so we've been
this-
talking about his hair. Let's talk about Cameron.
Right.
So, in all seriousness, he's a good guy. I feel like. How do I put this lightly? He's gonna know I say these things, so I want to
he's
be
gonna
careful.
know.
I want to be careful about what I say, because he's gonna know before any of us will. Because you know, the second this recording's over, he's gonna go to this section.
He's,
and look-
he's checking, bro.
He's gonna go to this recording and just be like, "Oh, what were they looking?" But I feel like
He's a good guy.
he's a good guy. I feel like, no offense to him, but he's a bit of a player as it comes to dating. Like,
Really?
in the span of what, 3 years, he's had. I won't say the number, but he's had a lot of girlfriends.
He's had a couple relationships.
Well, maybe a little more than a couple. But...
Hey, hey.
I won't name any specific number, but it's more than a teenage boy that's 15 should. That's all I'll say.
That's a big problem because I've definitely had more.
Oh, have you had more than him? Because I know how many
Yeah.
he's had. How many more? Give me a range, like
I
double,
know.
half of double,
An estimate? A couple.
a couple more.
a couple meaning whatever you want it to be.
So like 30.
Whoops.
Really?
No, I have no idea. I don't count. I find it
Oh.
disrespectful
Well, I know-
to count women like that.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, let's get back to Cameron.
Right.
Most of this has just been going off in a weird tangent.
I'm good.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, you said let's get back to Cameron, so I
Oh.
said yes.
All right.
Okay.
Micah said he wasn't done.
It's fine.
Oh, didn't you? I can take it back off.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
good. It's
It's
good.
not that big of a deal.
Okay.
It's good. All right. And then
Kind of made fun of you the whole time.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
we
here
kind of
for.
weren't really talking about you. We're kind of just saying things,
Wow.
and you'll find out what those things are later.
That's dope.
And I found something new about Jevin, which is interesting.
Right, you did.
Okay.
The fact that you said close is. All right, and so, how's the new year been for you guys? Like, what have you been? What are like your resolutions? Like, what have you been up to?
And very different.
I have to agree with that. It's been,
Yeah.
it's been.
Slow.
Can't say strange.
Not
It's
gonna
been a
lie.
different year.
It feels a little slow starting off this year. Like
Yeah.
it's the 19th, and it feels like it's already like February.
Well, I think that's because of the way it looks. Like, it was snowing for like quite a bit,
That's true.
but now it's gotten to a point where like it looks like February or March. Like up where I live, like where I actually live, it still feels like January. The date feels right, but when I just go down to like the normal streets, because we live in the mountains, we have to drive down a road to get to the normal streets. It just looks like February. Like it looks like February or March because it's like the dirty snow that's been sitting there for ages. It just looks like it's ending winter.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not much has gone or happened so far this year. Like
Well, it's been 19 days, so
I don't know, but so
But-
far it's just been I've been doing the same since what I was doing last year. I don't have much resolutions either. Like I'm trying to work
Well,
out more.
I think we probably all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just doing whatever you can to better yourself, you know?
I mean, that's kind of the aim of the game. Cameron, you said you didn't really have any. Jim, do you have any resolutions?
I wouldn't really call it a resolution. I'm pretty much the same. Just kind of bettering myself, you know?
Well, didn't you say you started waking up earlier? Because I'll be honest, I'm the one who
Sadly,
wakes up
yes.
like I wake up at like 7 each morning, and these guys wake up at like 2 p.m.
I woke up.
No.
Woke up.
Well, not now,
There was
but
a
like
couple
you guys
days that I
used
messed it
to.
up, but that was Cameron's fault.
I think ever since you got jobs, a lot has changed.
Yeah.
Just like generally, you guys have had better sleep schedules. I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm not like. I mean, to your knowledge, I'm not watching you sleep, but
That's hot.
I mean, I can see how much I got, how much sleep I got the other night.
Yeah, so I've been waking up at 8 a.m., trying to get to bed at a decent time. Cold showers only, sadly. Well, not really sadly. I actually enjoyed them a lot, but
cold showers. The thing is, the whole hot shower thing, like, I have never enjoyed a hot shower. Speaking
agree.
those terms, like, hot showers are just like I feel like I'm burning myself, and I know some people love them, but like, I have to go for like room temperature water to feel like safe.
Yeah.
Like not cold, not hot, just like average water.
that makes sense.
Average is what my mom calls me.
She calls you what?
It's called a
Averageness?
joke. I just said average.
Damn. Ooh. Ooh.
Have you guys played any interesting things recently?
That's a great question.
Let me pull up my Steam.
I already did that.
Steam.
Just
oh,
been playing a lot of Apex Legends, dog.
Well,
So
I know
much
that.
Apex.
I know that, because like whenever I get on to play, we were here with Cameron. I just see you guys on Apex. Why'd my
Oh,
accent change? Jeez.
Dog, Rust and Apex, man.
Well, I know that's like all you play. I like campaign sort of games. Like, I recently got a game in Other Waters. I've only played like 31 minutes exactly. I haven't played much, but it's a pretty fun game. It's not like what you would assume a normal game is. It's like very slow. It's nice though. It's my speed. I'm not a first person shooter kind of guy.
Yeah. Which I'm like
But
on I'm on both. Like I play Apex with Jevin, but then I play like We Were Here with Micah. Like I like the both type of games, puzzle games, shooter games, survival games.
just for
Yeah,
people
I'm
who are
just not cool
confused,
enough
We
to
Were
be
Here
invited
is
to
a
play with
co-op
them.
puzzle game. That's what that is. And just me and Cameron play it all the time. Yeah, I recently started playing the Bendy games, and I've never been able to get into horror just because I'm not the kind of person who just like enjoys being scared. But I realized I don't get that scared about a lot of things. Like I started watching like a lot more scary stuff, just stuff that would have freaked me out 2 years ago. I'm just like watching on a normal basis now, you know?
Yeah, and
And
isn't like Bendy and the Ink Machine like a puzzle horror game?
yeah, it's like a puzzle. It's a puzzle like horror game. I mainly play for the campaign because it's just really fun to play. Like the story's really good. It's also hot checking it, but that's something else. And I recently started the second one. It's the new one, I guess you would call it. I haven't gotten into it. It's just like we've been talking about. We're busy. I have a job that's been taking up most of my time, and when I'm not at my job, I'm doing my school, which I homeschool. So does Cameron, right?
We
In a
also
way,
do
yeah.
play homeschool. Yeah, we also
And then
play
you
homeschool.
online, right, Jevin?
At home. Pretty much the same thing.
So we pretty much all do the same thing, which is like unschooling,
Yeah.
right?
I don't think Jevin knows what unschooling is.
I assume I can guess.
I do. I was an unschooler for a long time.
That's what I still do. But yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, it's hard to get on games, and whenever I am playing, usually one of you's on, so I'll just hop on call.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We're all kind of sitting there just waiting for a Micah to hop in.
Beat you up, you know.
Whoa. The
I like
disrespect.
that. I like that.
The disrespect.
Oh, well, we've also gone into Phasmophobia. We're trying to get Micah in.
Right. Micah, you gotta play it, dog.
Is it good? Like,
It is gas,
I saw
actually.
you
It's
guys
actually
playing.
really fun.
Thing is, me and Cameron. The funny thing is, like 2 or 3 days before you guys started playing, me and Cameron were just dissing that game, just being like, it's just like it's kind of a stupid game.
It's-
Like concept is just bad. And then I see Cameron on Phasmophobia, and I see Jim just like, hey, you should join us.
That's the thing. I played it by myself, and it's not a fun game when you're playing solo. But when you're playing with your friends and you're like trying to figure out the
Yeah.
ghost of like what's haunting the house and using certain devices and finding
Yeah.
evidence and all that, it's fun to play with your friends. But it's not fun at all to play solo.
Isn't it proximity?
Is proximity.
So I just hear like someone screaming off in the distance.
Exactly.
It's hilarious, dude.
Oh,
No, you know
Like-
how cool it would be, bro? Stream, all three of us. Like, I'll stick face cams up there and everything, dog. Scare the crap out of you, bro. I have a clip, dog. Cameron's Okay.
Okay, put the camera down.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! You scared the out of me, dude.
I'll buy Phasmophobia right now, just so we can play after.
You can buy it after.
Well, I have my card here. I probably shouldn't show
Wow!
Whoa,
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no, guys, that was just my library card. You know that
Oh yeah.
totally something
Common
different.
mistake.
I'm gonna just
Or
steal
that
the
was just,
information.
like,
I'm gonna steal the
my
information off
really
your library
messed up
card.
ID.
I'm gonna steal some
This
books.
ID has lost all of its color. There's purple on it because I threw it in the wash, and I don't know where the purple came from because there's no purple in my wallet. So, happened.
Hmm.
What other cards do I have? Oh yeah, my food handle is permanent. Use that to work.
I can see mine.
What?
Oh, do I have it?
Yes, dude. My food handler permits in my wallet, which Jevin has.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have mine, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, I got it in
Cameron
there,
was
but I
over
don't
at
know what to do
Jevin's
with it.
house, and ooh, I'm getting a spam call. Should I answer?
Is it the blue one?
Boy.
It is.
Special guest from who?
Mine's blue.
I'm
dog.
getting a spam call. Should I answer it?
Yeah.
Yes,
We've
sir.
been trying to reach you by your cars since warranty.
Extended warranty.
Hello?
It just hung up.
What?
What the heck?
Okay.
What the heck was that? I literally get a call, I answer it, and I hear some like shuffling, just like, and then just like hangs up.
Usual. I don't even
Should I
worry
call
about it.
back?
Then that's gonna be like some like car thing or bank thing.
Yeah, I probably just sold my like information. They just called to figure out if your number is real, so I'm probably gonna get some more spam calls now, which is awesome.
Lit.
I wonder if it's like I guess it was like it didn't sound like a spam sort of thing, because usually it's not like a person answering, and that was definitely a person. But
Yeah.
it's whatever. Anyway, I was buying this game. What is my CVC?
Bro, calm down.
Okay, I guess. Oh fudge.
Anyway, I
guess
think
I
that's
won't
about
play.
all. I think we've talked about just about everything. Am I wrong? Pretty sure I'm pretty correct.
I mean, we wanted to talk
Yeah,
about our
Yeah,
jobs.
we
but-
haven't fully talked about all of our jobs specifically, or
We
like.
don't have to fully talk about them. I guess.
I mean, we can tell some. I have some good stories.
All right, let's do a story. Go for it.
All right.
Let's hear my.
I'll just tell some of my fun work stories. So, if you couldn't already guess, somehow, because it's super hard to guess, I work at Chick-fil-A. And I'll tell you how I got that menu, I guess. So, it's like one of the better. It's a really good work environment. The community's great. I pretty much know everyone there except the lame kitchen people. They're not that lame. They're pretty fun sometimes. But I just don't talk to them because they all speak Spanish.
Oh,
They're all Mexicans. I'm Mexican, so I'm allowed to
yeah,
say
I
the
was gonna say
stereotype.
it's a little
I-
racist.
I'm half Mexican, so I'm allowed to stereotype those.
Okay.
Yeah, it's allowed. Yeah, it's in the constitution. I'm like, oh, good for you.
Yeah.
What's an interesting thing? So like, this job's really interesting because I'm sure with you guys, like, what positions do you work? You just like kind of work the register.
Everywhere.
Food
Like,
court.
what thing?
Like
Food, just like the food stuff.
anything. So me and Jevin work at Megaplex, right?
Yeah.
And which is a movie theater, because a lot of people probably aren't gonna know what Megaplex is. But it's a movie theater, and pretty much what me and Jevin do is either work like the register, or make food.
Anything
Or-
but touch the grill.
Yeah, we can't touch the
Not
grill
allowed
until
to
we're
touch the
16.
grill.
Yeah, I know that's yeah, I can't work in the back of house because it's illegal.
Yeah, but we can also do like orders, like get people's food, order numbers, make pizzas.
Boxes or popcorn?
Boxes.
Why did I say
Yeah, we
boxes?
could. That's part
We
of like
make
till.
boxes, but yeah, popcorn.
Getting the-
lots and lots of popcorn.
Have you gotten the good at like layering the popcorn? Because that's
oh my
like
goodness.
when
Layered
it's layered.
butter.
I do the tricks, dog. Flipping them around, bro. Like joke. No,
Dude. That's what I do, bro. I just and then while it's buttering in them.
Oh, that's actually pretty smart, dude. Butter popcorn is like so good. Ever
Just-
since I got like this thing and I can't really use it as much.
You're missing it.
Yeah,
Dude,
I haven't
our-
had popcorn for like forever.
Nah, our
Since, like,
kettle corn
probably
is the
seeing-
best.
Probably seeing since what was it, the Thor movie in like July. I haven't eaten any popcorn, so it's been a minute.
So you're a layered butter
I
guy.
don't like popcorn.
Oh yeah, 100%. Layered butter is like oh.
We're talking like hospital butter, dog. Ugh.
I know. Jevin's had like, what was the story of like
Oh,
someone getting
Oh
like
my
a
God.
lot
Okay,
of butter?
so this lady, she comes up, she orders a large popcorn, and she asks for as much butter as I can go, and then even more. And it was like layers on layers. Like the popcorn was literally like soaked in butter.
It's just oh shoot, you got some popcorn in your butter.
For real. Like literally, it was literally like a straight minute of me like holding a button, just spinning this bucket of popcorn.
Oh my gosh, that sounds disgusting.
So it
And then
was
she
like,
ended up coming back and getting more. Like,
Actually,
so it was
God,
like a pool of butter.
pretty much.
so I
That's
was
the
right.
bottom
She
of
got
it, she
some
could probably
popcorn in her
drink it,
butter.
dog.
She got some popcorn in her butter.
It was disgusting.
Okay, but yeah, back to what I was saying. So at my work, like, I work pretty much every position that's not cooking food. Like I man the window, I make drinks, I put the food in the bags. I don't make the food. I put the food in the bags. I run the food to the guests. I take orders, outside or inside. It gets cold. It gets really cold. I just pretty much do a lot of things, and what's an interesting thing? So, well, like putting the food in the bags, we call it bagging. I know, what a shock. And like there'd be designated baggers, and in the bagging station, there's like salad kits. So, say someone orders a market salad, you just pull out a salad kit and you put it in the bag with the salad. That's how it works. And each of like the salad kits, they're in little containers, and you're able to pull those containers out. And I don't know when this started because I found it out probably about 3 months ago. Certain ones that you pull out, there are there's like stickers behind them, and they're like our order stickers. Like when you make an order, when an order is made and you're done bagging it, you'll print a sticker and you put it on, and it puts the person's name, it puts their like if they have a specific table, where that table is, and then all the food, all the drinks on their thing, all the sauces they want, just all the information you'll need. Yeah, pretty much like makeshift receipt, and you just stick it on the bag just so we can figure out what is what. And back there, it's just filled with those stickers, and it's really weird stickers. It's like there's one that's Barack Obama, which is ordering a chicken McNugget meal. That's literally what it says. And then what's another one? There's one that's just literally just says drive by. And there's some really good ones. Why can't I think of them right now? I was thinking about this the other day. There's just like a lot of really random things. There's like Shrek ordering like a Big Mac. Like
Like the Travis Scott meal at McDonald's.
yeah, just like, hey, can I get a Big Mac? I'm Shrek. And all of them were spelled like incorrectly. Like it's like Barack Obama, or just like some weird crap like that. There's it's just stupid. It's stupid, and like there's like 15 stickers all with like some really stupid crap back there. It's really dumb. It's funny though, because there's a lot of people that still don't know about it. So whenever I see someone, I'm like, I'm pretty sure they don't know about this. I'll just be like, hey, want to see something funny? And I'll just pull them on, and it's just the weirdest things ever. I can't remember some. There's some really good ones. None of them really come to mind. Do you guys have any good work stories?
I gotta kind of think because I've been working there for like 2 or 3 months now. So like not as long as of course you, Micah, and
yeah.
Jivin's probably been working there for at least a month, probably.
Probably about a month.
It's funny how the oldest one got the job last.
I don't know. Honestly,
really nothing funny has happened. Like I'll tell you what's super funny. Like it's not super funny, but it happens all the time. Oh jeez, that's an alarm. So people, you know how our thing at Chick-fil-A is like my pleasure, you know? There is so many people that will just come through the drive-thru or inside, and they'll just go like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and expect you to just go like say like that many my pleasures, just an infinite number of times. Or it's just people that will just like because we do meal delivery on our drive-thru. So say there's someone at the window waiting for some food because we don't have that food ready yet, but we have other food ready. We'll have people outside running the food to those cars. Yeah. So sometimes when people have their food, they'll just drive by the window. And there's a lot of people that just drive by and just go, my pleasure. Just screaming it for whatever reason. And it's so funny. Just...
I'm so glad that there's nothing like that at like our work, because like of course ours is like enjoy your movie, so I'm so glad we don't like there's no people like that.
Yeah,
there's this funny moment. We Megaplex makes cotton candy, and then we bag it, and so it was one time me and 2 other of my coworkers were making cotton candy, and we left it in like in the thing too long because we don't do it by sticks. We just grab it with our hands and then put it in the bag. And so this time we let it like stay on there too long. So there was a bunch of cotton candy flying all over the place. Either like in little clumps, you know, or like just tiny little like cotton pieces just flying through the air. But at least it was a slow day, so. But pretty much the whole back area was covered in cotton candy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, do you know what happens? Something similar happens to us. So, you know our sauces, right?
Oh boy.
They're air sealed, right? We drop a lot of sauces on the ground while we're moving fast. And if you step on those sauces, like let me just say this thing is a sauce, say you step right here, it shoots out this way like a shotgun. Like a full-on shotgun. I've never had it gotten like full on me. I've hit people with it though. But I remember there was one time this guy was just standing, just doing his thing, and someone's walking by and steps on a sauce and just pretty much shoots it at him, and like it gets all over him. And like it's not much sauce, but when it's spread out in an explosion, it was all over him. And he was just like, "Oh, well, I'm working for the next 8 hours, so."
Jeez.
Yeah, it was rough. I'm glad I wasn't him.
Jim, do you have any funny stories, or you haven't been working there long enough?
No funny stories here.
Really, nothing.
I'm just kind of the kid that sits in the corner and does his job.
There was this funny moment while I was outside taking orders. One of my coworkers, his name is Skylar. So I was taking an order and there were 2 girls in the car, right? And after every order, I always say, "Have a wonderful rest of your day," and they'll usually go, "Thank you, you too," and then I'll go, "My pleasure," and walk off. That's typically how an interaction goes. But as I'm finishing up the order, my friend Skylar is just walking by the car, and as I'm about to, do my thing, they just immediately go like, "Thank you so much, have a great rest of your day," and they drive off, right? So my friend Skylar just goes to me and he's just like, "Stop flirting with those girls," and like I didn't even register what he said for a minute, and I just turned to him and just go, "They stole my line," just.
So were they like
My line.
you ordered them like before, or like?
Yeah, I took their order, and then they were just like, "Thank you so much, have a good day, bye."
Well, like, have you like taken their order before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh
you
no,
already gave
I've
them their
never
food.
seen these
No, like-
people.
Gave them their food and they drove off.
No,
after.
not a first time, like a second time. Like this was like the second time that like you did this to those.
No, I've never seen these people.
Okay.
I might have, but I'd be surprised. Like, I barely recognize faces. Like, I'm sure you know, because you guys have. I'm sure you have the nighttime rush. We have lunch rush here where I live. I'm just talking because you have a movie theater. But like, when you're dealing with that many people, if you're taking orders, you're taking so many orders. You see so many faces. They all just sort of blend together. Like, the only way I can recognize an order is either by the name or what they ordered. Like, I can't, if you show me their face, I'll be like, I have no clue what this person's name is. Like, because we ask for their names just to, like, fill it in. It's just like, I have no idea.
I've seen the same face before. Like if it's like a distinct face and then it's like easy to recognize, then I've seen the same face before.
Do you know who Will and E is? The YouTuber?
Will and E.
Yeah. Well, I used to watch him. He has a square head, essentially. Like, his head looks like a square. Yeah, he has a square head. And editing Cameron, throw a picture of Will and E on the screen just so you can see the square head.
I plan on.
You know? And there's this person that I've seen a couple times. I haven't seen him in like forever because I barely work front counter now. I just work drive through. I've seen him a couple times, and like compared to that Will and E square head, whenever I see his head, I always think of it. But like his head is so square. It's kind of shocking. Like, he's a pretty tall person, but like his head is still his most defining feature. It's literally a full-on square. Like, his jawline just like come down to here and make a full square. It's weird.
Damn.
Like, it's really weird. I never have said anything, but it's just like kind of jarring sometimes, but like kind of scary.
Yeah, I've seen him before. I just didn't know him by his name. But yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, just the square head. Yeah, throw a picture on screen again.
Yeah.
I guess the
Just
audio
make his
listeners
life
will have
as
no
hard
idea
as
what-
you can.
Yeah, Cameron, you
Actually-
should put fire in my hand
Look at this
here.
dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
And here, and then you should have me shooting at Jevin.
I'm gonna make you look so stupid.
I know that's gonna. I guess all the audio listeners are just gonna be like, "These guys are such idiots."
Put like a clown on his
I'm
face.
pretty sure you can actually do recordings on Spotify. I'm not sure about like Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts, but I watch Gary Vee, and he sometimes does like video podcasts, and you could actually see the video on Spotify.
I'm not the biggest fan of Gary Vee stuff. Some of his stuff I've liked, but like he feels like a wannabe Jordan Peterson.
I don't
Like-
know who that is.
Jordan Peterson's he has really good talks. I love his.
Is it like similar to Gary Vee?
Well, Gary Vee talks a lot about making money. Like Jordan Peterson, who is it? It might be Dave Ramsey who I'm thinking about. But
Well,
like
Gary-
it's just
Gary Vee's more like our age. Like he talks about more stuff like what he did at our age and like what he wants, what teens should do at their age, like good things. For us to do at our
okay,
age.
yeah,
Like,
then it was Jordan Peterson. Yeah,
okay.
I haven't watched much of Gary Vee's stuff. I've only seen a couple things, but like the stuff that I have seen is just it's interesting. You know, I don't think much of it, but like Jordan Peterson stuff, like you should watch it. It's really good. He's like gives really cool talks. He's a very good person of speech. He kind of focuses on the meta that's just like, or like the idea that's just like, and the statistics are true. It's just like men are the most like, or at least young men are like, have a really rough time growing up. If they're ever struggling with something, they're told to just walk it off. Like he focuses on that. He gives really good talks about it, and it's really cool to watch his stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't like him.
Don't think I like him, or you do think I like him?
I do, because Jevin's an Andrew Tate person, as I've heard.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
That's for another episode.
That's another
That's for
day.
another
That's
day.
another
That's-
day.
It's for another day. But yeah, Jevin, have you heard of Jordan Peterson?
I've heard of him, but I've never listened to any of his stuff.
I mean, I just see a ton of his stuff on like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, just those things.
YouTube
Just-
Shorts.
It is the most copy thing ever. Like, just
Do
yeah.
you not even
I don't-
watch
I-
TikTok anymore?
Well, the
Just
thing
on
is,
YouTube
TikTok. I
Shorts.
just don't have my phone because I deleted it. It's like those apps that you're like, I'm gonna delete it, and then you reinstall it. But it's too
I don't
hard to
love
reinstall
TikTok.
apps. Yeah, the thing is, I think I prefer YouTube Shorts now because the thing is, TikTok. I've tried downloading it again, but the algorithm doesn't know me as well. The YouTube algorithm is a lot better at learning than TikTok, from what I've discovered. So I enjoy using YouTube Shorts more. Like, I
haven't
love
noticed that.
manipulating the algorithm because it's so easy to manipulate. I spend
Yeah,
like
for real.
I spend 30 minutes watching one type of video, and that's all the videos I get, and I love it because you can just mess with it. It'll throw other videos in there because the algorithm needs to learn, but like it's fun to mess with.
Yeah, I get that a lot because I get some videos that I don't like, and then I press like not interested, and I'll get like a similar video like that pop up again on TikTok.
Yeah, but with TikTok, like you say like, hey, don't show me videos like this anymore. Literally like 2 scrolls down, it's like, hey, here's that exact same video, but just like something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that is all the time we have for today.
It is.
I think, like me and Jevin said, we have pretty much done our workouts, or we still need to do our workouts.
Still need to. Not. Come
So
on.
we kind of need to get
I
that
got,
done
I got
before the
stuff
end
to
of the
do,
day.
man.
And I need to do extra this day because I missed a day. So
Oh,
Oh,
I
I'm
hate
disappointed.
dude,
2 thumbs down.
that
You didn't even
day,
get one. You get
I will tell you, that day was the weirdest day ever. It was Monday, I think, that I missed it. Like Monday or Tuesday. Like after getting off call with you guys, like it was the most disorienting
Oh.
thing ever. Like I went downstairs, laid on the couch, and I woke up like 4 hours later. And I was just like, my feet hurt so bad. I was just sore as crap. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing it today. Like I'm just taking the day off for now.
I get it.
and how many miles
Yeah.
do you run like a day? 'Cause then when-
Well, the goal is to run 100 miles a month. That's what I'm doing.
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay. How do you split
So-
that up?
I just split it up. So you just divide 100 by how many days are in the month.
Well, yes. I'm asking how do you split it up?
Well,
Because you could do
since
some more these days and less these
Yeah.
days, depending on the day of the week.
Usually I try to keep it pretty consistent, just so I don't tumble over myself. I don't, since I'm religious. I know you guys aren't. I am. I try not to run on Sundays, and so I just kind of minus how many Sundays there are out of the month, and then calculate how much I'm running each day, and I just run that on average. If I miss a day, I make up for it. Like I run 4 miles a day now, and I will either like if I miss a day, I'll either split those 4 miles into 4 more days, so I run 5 for 4 days, or I'll just do 8 one day, which is what I'm planning on tonight, which will be interesting. But
Jeez.
yeah, yeah, my poor legs.
Dude, they're gonna get jacked.
Bro,
Oh, dude,
guys-
I know. My
guys
legs
can
already
be
are
the exact
jacked.
opposite of me, bro. I
What do you
hate
mean?
leg day. Leg day is my
Really? Leg day is like, I do leg day every day. That's my main.
I'm all about.
It's
on
so much
clock.
fun to run though. Like, here's my thing. With other workouts, like, I guess I don't full on run. I usually jog or fast walk. So like
Yeah.
when you're like, if you have a nice, like, I do it on a treadmill, so I don't have to go outside. Because
He doesn't
very
touch
white.
grass.
yeah, I never touch grass. You know, Cameron seems like the person who would never touch grass, but like he's probably the one who touches grass the most.
Excuse you. I touch a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Dude, I go outside every day. So
Yeah, Cameron
Yeah.
is the person that I see going outside the most out of us, but he seems like he said, he only plays video games. He seems like the kind of person that never touches grass, like a redditor.
hey, I don't on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays unless if I work. Because I don't walk my neighbor's dog those days.
Oh, that's true. I guess you only do it for work-related purposes. Yeah, I only go outside when I'm scheduled outside. But yeah, like I was saying, I think that's all the time we went a little over. I think.
Right, we did.
It's 58
Oh.
minutes.
Oh, so we're
Wow.
just under actually. I thought we were
Just under.
first.
I
Yeah.
think
So
we are just about out to talk about though. So like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It
we
was
better
fun
call it
talking.
here.
I have no clue when this will release. It just depends on
No
Cameron's
idea.
editing.
I'll try like the start of next week.
Right.
For
Before,
at-
maybe.
like release it when
He's gonna try for this weekend.
This
And
weekend,
if not, then
this weekend.
Although I do have work on Saturday, so maybe Sunday, or maybe
So-
even before. Because
We'll see.
it's easy to edit if it's under an hour. So
So
Yeah.
right. So here's where we're at now. This is kind of sort of a testing podcast. See how we're doing. Like I have a new mic and webcam on the way from Amazon. Shout out.
no, to Amazon. Come on. Amazon should shout us out,
I think
dog.
I should help the struggling, small websites. Just be
yeah.
the big
Oh yeah. Oh,
be
yeah.
the bigger man.
we're gonna get
Um,
sued for
yeah.
Amazon now.
But yeah, we're just kind of testing some stuff out. So probably won't be from when this releases. Probably about 2 weeks, maybe 3, until the next one releases. Just so we can figure out how long it takes to edit on average and whatnot, and then we'll come up with a consistent schedule. It's just this is where we're at right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want to give us the outro, Jevin?
Me. Cameron had to give us the intro. I
It's-
think he better do the outro.
No, I think you have to do the outro,
I
Jevin.
don't
And we
know
don't have an
what to
outro
say.
prepared, so you have to just come up with something.
Have a good day.
That's
I don't-
gonna
I
be
don't
funny.
understand.
I'm gonna just cut it right there and just be like, "Have a good day," and then it just ends to the outro, dude.
That's
Good.
a perfect ending.
Love it.